Now, the NBA had been going through a lot of stuff this past week. We have Ja getting suspended for having a gun on IG Live. And this story right here tripped me out. So stay tuned and find out what actually happened. Now, we finna get into this story. So real quick, before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Comment if you like these videos, you want to see more of these videos. So it says, former Seattle Supersonics star Shawn Kemp was arrested on Wednesday in Tacoma, Washington on a drive-by shooting charge, according to multiple reports. It says Tacoma police announced Wednesday afternoon that a 53-year-old man was booked for alleged drive-by shooting at 1:58 p.m. local time. He did this in the afternoon. It said like broad daylight. So it says Pierce County jail records show Shawn Travis Kemp was booked on a drive-by shooting charge Wednesday afternoon. The middle name and age matched those of the former NBA star. Tacoma police, an altercation between the occupants of two cars led to shots being fired in a parking lot near the Tacoma Mall. One car fled and no injuries were reported, according to police. A gun was recovered on the scene. So from right here, it looks like Shawn Kemp got into an altercation with another man in the parking lot of a mall. And one guy had a gun, which they're saying is Shawn Kemp. And let's keep reading, man. 7 published video of alleged incident Wednesday evening. It says the video shows a man waving an object in his left hand while engaged in a verbal confrontation with another man in the mall parking lot. The man then gets into his Porsche, drives away from the scene. Hero 7 reported the Porsche is registered to Kemp, and the Pierce County Sheriff's Department confirmed he was arrested in connection with the shooting. Seattle's Fox 13 cited multiple sources confirming the suspect in the drive-by shooting is Kemp. Now this is crazy because we just literally a couple days ago we seen Ja Morant on IG Live waving the gun around in the video, and everyone was talking about how serious, how dangerous that is, and that he's not like that. A couple days later, we have one of the NBA legends, Shawn Kemp, the Rain Man, doing drive-bys at 53 years old. It says Kemp played 14 seasons in the NBA from 89 to 2003 after being selected 17th overall in the 1989 draft. He spent his first 8 seasons with the Supersonics, where he made 5 of his 6 NBA All-Star teams as one of the league's most physical and athletic players. He and Gary Payton led the Supersonics to the 1996 finals against Michael Jordan's Bulls. He played 6 more seasons with Cleveland, Portland, and Orlando. Kemp has remained engaged in the Seattle community since his retirement and has campaigned to bring the NBA back to the city. Now look, this is what I think on the situation. And I always say this, and I see so many people say this, and I feel like it's overlooked. Just if you see a situation or an altercation, just let it go. It's not that deep. I promise it's not. Like, there's only certain situations where you have to take it that far, and most of the time is if your life's being threatened. So if there's a situation where you are being threatened and you have to go to that route, then that's one thing. If it's just an altercation, if you're just arguing back and forth, if you see the altercation getting there, just walk away and leave. I promise it's not worth it. Cause now this man's locked up. He might get real time, and I'm talking about a lot of time for this. Cause I don't know any more of the evidence, so we're gonna have to wait a couple days till the reports come out. But I promise, it was in the parking lot. You could have just gotten your car, driven away. You did drive away, but then you spun the block and came back and started shooting. It's not. I promise, it's not worth it. Like, a lot of people, like, their pride gets in the way to where they have to show. Like, a lot of people are like, when Ja was going through this, they're like, Ja's not like that. Ja's not like that. I'm telling you, he was having all them incidents probably because he got famous and his pride started getting in the way because he was making it. Ja's a superstar in the NBA. So he was making a name for himself. He's a superstar. I'm sure he felt, he's young. I'm sure he felt untouchable for the most part. His pride, ego started getting in the way a little bit. And then that he had the incident on IG Live, which helps him. Hopefully, I hope it helps him come back down to reality and is more careful about what he does and how he moves. There's no point in even arguing. There's no point. He has too much to lose. You're an former NBA legend. You have I'm sure you have way more to lose than the dude you were arguing with. Just let it go, man. Now I understand, look, he's 53 and he's getting older, and everyone knows once you start getting older, you don't care about nothing no more. Like them old people don't care about nothing. But still, you just gotta let that go. It's not that deep to be risking your whole freedom and livelihood just for like a little pride boost. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the video. We'll get more info on this as the days go, the weeks go. As more time goes, we'll get more information on what actually happened, what's going on. But again, comment if you like this type of video. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, I'm out. Peace.